Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hello and welcome you into Northland Gymnasium. Round 2 action of Section 8A basketball. It's first Red Lake County taking on Goodridge Grygla. I'm Jacob Tenson with you here. And it should be 2 fun games here today. Like I mentioned, Red Lake County, the first, Red Lake County versus Goodridge Grygla, the first one. The second matchup will be Kitson County Central, the 6th seed, taking on the 3 seed in Stephen Argyle. Both teams have matched up twice in the season, and both the higher seeds have won both times, but they've gotten closer each time. So, in theory, it'll keep on getting a little bit closer, especially now that we're in playoff time. Everybody's desperate for that win. And as far as Red Lake County and Goodridge Grygla, they have some history here in this second round. 3 of the last 4 years, they've actually met up with each other in this second round. Last year, Goodridge Grygla and Red Lake County, it was Red Lake County victorious as they worked their way all the way through Section 8 with fairly relative ease. And then eventually were placing 3rd up at state, whereas the last time that Red Lake County was unable to make it to Thief River Falls, which that's where the winner of, or excuse me, the Ralph Engelstad Arena, which is where these two will play if they are able to win. The last time that Red Lake County didn't make it, it was because Goodridge Grygla beat them back in 2023 with a 70-57 score. So, and that was also the last time that Goodridge Grygla was able to make it to the Ralph. So there's a little bit of history there for you. Again, looking at the records here, Red Lake County 24-3 on the season, 18-2 in Section 8A. Those 2 losses came late in the season. They were against the number 1 seeded Fertile Beltrami and the number 3 seeded Stephen Argyle, February 19th and February 20th, back-to-back days, but they bounced right back with a 40-point win against Winnimac and then another 45-point win against Cass Lake Bena to close out this season, so riding that 2-game win streak. Where Goodridge Grygla, they lost 5 of their last 6 games in the regular season. Obviously won their game against Climax Fisher in a dominant fashion in the play-in game, 70-33. And they won their last game of the regular season against Fosston, 63-47. But they faced off a couple of great teams down the stretch. Red Lake County was one of those teams. It was just a 16-point loss for them. 2-point loss to Kitson County Central. 13-point loss to Sacred Heart. Just a 5-point loss to War Road. And an 8-point loss to Fertile Beltrami. So they're playing right there with those teams. They just didn't get into the winners column. But they're showing that they can play with those top teams. We'll step aside here on the Bicker pregame show, the Bicker Inc. pregame show. For your vehicles at Bicker Inc., call Bicker Inc. 456-SHOP. That's 218-456-7467. Call into more savings on tires at Bicker Inc. Oil change, tire repair, and new tires. Bicker Inc., located in Ada and Halstead. We'll step aside here as you see the teams getting ready to warm up on yourliveevent.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated. So you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
At Life Care Medical Center, our employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, Life Care is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose Life Care Medical Center.
So many things make Warroad special. The community involvement, the number of activities that either as adults or for our children are really endless.
Being able to know who my kids are hanging out with, who are their parents, how can we make sure that everybody is keeping each other safe? It takes a village from that side.
It really is a small town, but that has a huge heart. Come join us in Warroad.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
This is Drew Ness, your local ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. Over my nearly 2-decade career, I've prided myself on being a relationship lender, listening to my customers, and providing custom-tailored solutions based on their financial goals. With true local decision-making done right here in the Red River Valley, you can be sure American Federal Bank will be with you every step of the way. Call 784-7121 or stop by the office and visit with me, Drew Ness, your local experienced ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. Member FDIC.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Red River Valley winters are demanding. The expert heating and plumbing technicians at Bears Home Solutions will keep your home warm, dry, and comfortable all winter long. When winter's chill is in the air,
you need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Looking back into the Bitker Inc. pregame show, Jacob Tenson with you here. And again, it's Goodridge Grygla, the 7 seed, taking on the 2-seeded Red Lake County. Again, Red Lake County had that run last year, going all the way, getting it to 3rd place at state, where they lost to the eventual champions Dawson Boyd in the semifinal round, but won in that 3rd place game. And again, we'll see if they can continue that dominance. They did lose to the number 1 seeded Fertile Beltrami, but they won't face up with them until they reach Thief River Falls in the Ralph. Obviously in Thief River Falls here at Northland here today. But looking at this matchup here today between these two teams, they've faced off twice. The first game was the very first game of the season for both teams. It was a 67-38 win for Red Lake County. And they faced off again February 10th. Red Lake County again coming victorious, but a little bit closer, 74-58. So trending in the right direction if you're a Goodridge Grygla fan. Slowly getting closer between those two games, and maybe they'll figure out a little bit something more here in this game. But looking at the numbers, Red Lake County, they average 74 points per game, allow just under 53 points per game, whereas Goodridge Grygla averages just under 61 points per game and allows 54.5 points per game. So if it becomes a defensive battle, imagine it in the 50s. But talking with head coach of Goodridge Grygla. He's not so sure that they're going to be able to hold this team in the 50s, so he's going to have to see a little more offense from his team here today. And we'll get to those interviews in just a moment. We'll take a quick break here on the Bitker Inc. pregame show and get you those pregame coaches interviews when we come back from the break.
Live in comfort and community at Benedictine Mission Coordinator. Seniors can enjoy the ease of 1 or 2 bedroom apartments, now available at a new low price. Each apartment features a full kitchen and bath, washer, dryer, along with utilities included, and a daily continental breakfast. Stay connected with social activities and worship services. Plus, there's convenient transportation and indoor access to therapy services and the Essentia Health Clinic. To learn more or schedule a tour, call 218-521-0161 for Benedictine Mission Coordinator.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Fosston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and gets along with people. It makes you feel like family. We are family.
Exciting news from Bitker Inc. For a limited time, GT Radio tires are on sale and you'll save $50 on every set of 4 tires. Upgrade your ride and keep your family rolling safely this winter season while pocketing extra cash. $50 savings on every set of 4 tires from Bitker Inc., located between Ada and Halsted. This offer will not last long. Visit Bitker Inc. or call 218-456-7467. Save $50 on every set of 4 GT Radio tires.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Looking back into the Bitker Inc. pregame show, let's go ahead and get to those pregame coaches interviews brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance. Rivers Edge Insurance in Hallstead. Lori, Emily, and the team at Rivers Edge Insurance can help coach you and your family for your insurance needs. Let's start off with head coach of the Red Lake County Rebels, Steve Fillion. Welcome into the pregame show, joined with head coach Steve Fillion, and you faced off this Goodridge Grygla team 3 out of the last 4 years in the second round, so you've kind of been familiar in this time frame with them. What's it like playing against this team? You've beat them last year, but the time before, they were the last time that you didn't make it to the Ralph. So what's it kind of like playing this team so often in the second round?
Yeah, it seems like we match up with them every year, but we're familiar with each other, and they know what we do, we know what they do, so hopefully it's a good, fun game tonight.
And first game, you guys met up in the very first game of the season, and then later on in February, it was just a 16-point game. They kind of got a little bit closer. Was there something they did differently that kind of affected your guys a little bit?
Well, actually, the first one was 29-point game. Second one was 26, so they're pretty much the same. The first game we were down at half by 1, and then second half we had a big run and ended up outscoring them quite a bit. And then the second one we were up, I think, 13, and then got up, 25 or so. But, both games we played pretty well, so we're going to have to bring it again tonight.
And towards the end of the season, you had 2 losses, but then 2 wins to finish off the season. It kind of seemed like you kind of took it to those 2 teams. Do you think your team is playing the right brand of basketball right now?
Yeah, the competition when we lost the 2 games was real tough. Fertile Beltrami, Stephen Argyle, both really good teams, and then we played Winnimac and Cass Lake down the stretch, and Winnimac's a tough team, very young team, and a very good team, but we played really well that night. And Cass Lake, same thing, very young, and we battled, and they hung in there for the first half, but the second half we kind of took over. But yeah, I think we're ready to roll here tonight.
And what's something that your team has to do well today to come out with a victory?
We have to play defense hard, and we got to rebound well and not turn the ball over.
All right, well, there it is. Short and simple. I like it.
Yeah.
Best of luck here today.
All right, thank you.
Head coach of the Red Lake County Rebels, Steve Fillion. We'll take a 1-minute break here and come back with the other interview here in the pregame show with head coach Andrew Sundberg of Goodridge Grygla after this break.
Nearly 1 million Minnesotans trust Minnesota Mutual Insurance to protect their homes, farms, and personal property. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance was founded in 1900 right here in Northwest Minnesota. We've been proudly serving Polk, Pennington, Red Lake, Marshall, Beltrami, Roseau, and surrounding communities ever since. Bray Gently Mutual Insurance in Thief River Falls, specializing in farm and residential insurance protection. Call 218-683-3200 or visit braygently.com.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Welcome to the pregame show, joined with head coach Andrew Sundberg, and we lost 5 of the last 6 going into at the end of the regular season, but it was against quality opponents. Do you think that got you ready here for the playoff push?
I sure hope so. I mean, we intentionally scheduled it that way. We want to play very good teams, and we did. And we had our chances in a lot of those games. A lot of them were close. We responded good win against Foss. We played really well in the pigtail game Monday night, so I guess we're going to find out because we're jumping in the deep end tonight with who we're playing.
Yeah, and you've faced this team a lot the last couple of years, especially in the second round. 3 of the last 4 years you've played them, but you were the last team to make them not make it to Thief River Falls, so are you just kind of trying to apply that pressure to your team to be like, hey, let's do it again?
Yeah, my mindset tonight is kind of, they're definitely the favorite. They deserve to be. They're a very good team. We're a lot better this year than we were last year. We've improved a lot, but the way we're looking at it is we're going to show up and we're going to play. We're going to give them our best shot, and the pressure's on them. Everyone in this gym expects them to win tonight, and like I said, deservedly so. They've been ranked top 2 in the state for a reason the whole year, so we're just going to go and give them our best shot and see what happens.
And what is that best shot? What do you have to do well to come out with a win here today?
Our calling cards are defense. We're not going to hold this team to 50 points. I'd be very surprised, but we can't let them get into the 70s. We got to hold them around that 60 area, and we got to take care of the basketball, and we're going to have to shoot well. They're one of the best defensive teams in definitely this area, maybe the state. When you got an open shot, we got to shoot it, and we got to make some shots, and rebounding's the other thing we've done a really good job of this year. We cannot give up second shots, and we need to get a few ourselves.
And with that defense that they play aggressive style of defense. What's been the focus? Have you talked to the guards a lot to just kind of slow things down a little bit?
Not really, to be honest with you. If you're timid against them, they just eat you alive. We might have to try to hit on some back cuts and try to loosen them up a little bit. We got to get the ball inside to our big guys and kind of play through them, because that's an area where we might, I'm not going to say we have an advantage, but I think we'll have more luck down there than we will trying to take guys off the dribble.
All right, well, best of luck here today. Hope you can do just that.
Hey, thanks a lot. Appreciate you being here.
Was head coach Andrew Sundberg of the Goodridge Grygla Chargers on the pregame coaches interviews brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance in Hallstead. Lori, Emily, and the team at Rivers Edge Insurance can help coach you and your family for your insurance needs. We'll take a break here once more on the Bitker pregame show. We'll come back on yourliveevent.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank is your dedicated hometown bank that is here to serve all of your banking needs. Hometown banking means that we bring you the strengths and the personal service which no other form of banking can bring you. Our strengths and service are based on our total involvement in serving you and the communities where we live and work. Dakota Heritage Bank offers ownership, leadership, and service that are local. We bring the personal touch to banking because our only concern is what is best for our community and our people. Stop by and visit us today. We look forward to serving you. Member FDIC.
I'm Dan Sukert, your Fargo-Moorhead and surrounding area Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why my Edward Jones office is a proud sponsor of Park Christian Falcons basketball. Call 701-281-5264 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships.
23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge-Athabasca pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Power up your winter projects with Escali Electric. Serving Red Lake County and beyond, we're your trusted partner for lighting retrofits, panel upgrades, agricultural improvements, and new construction. Need an estimate for a future project? We've got you covered. From barns to businesses, homes to heavy-duty operations, Escali Electric delivers quality work you can count on. Don't wait. Get your project done right. Call Escali Electric today and keep your power flowing strong this winter. Escali Electric. Your power, our priority.
Hooking you back into the Bitker Inc. pregame show. For your vehicles at Bitker Inc., call Bitker Inc. 456-SHOP. That's 218-456-7467. Fall into more savings on tires at Bitker Inc. So let's go ahead and get you that Value Vision. Focus on the game. Enjoy spectacular savings at Value Vision Clinic in Ada. Save more, buy more. Save more when you purchase your eyewear at Value Vision Clinic in Ada. Value Vision Clinic, excellence, experience, complete care, 218-784-4091 for the Value Vision Clinic in Ada. So our focus on the game is going to be the offense of Goodridge Grygla. Can they keep up and score on the Red Lake County Rebels defense? It's kind of what Coach Sundberg mentioned as well, too. They're going to have to put up about 60 points if they want to be able to maintain and stick in this game. So that's our focus on the game, is whether or not that offense can get things rolling for Goodridge Grygla. About a minute 40 away from the national anthem being played. We'll step aside once more on the Bitker Inc. pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
When you need it, chances are you'll find it at the Grygla General Store. From everyday essentials and groceries to hardware, bait, snacks, sporting goods, and those last-minute items you didn't know you needed, the Grygla General Store has you covered. Friendly service, small-town convenience, and a store that truly does a little bit of everything. Skip the long drive and shop local. Stop in today at the Grygla General Store, right in the heart of town, proud to serve the Grygla and surrounding communities.
Embrace the joy of community at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House. Whether you're interested in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Hi, this is Jordan Johnson from the Ada Borup West School. At Ada Borup West, we're committed to excellence and continually look to expand educational opportunities and experiences to teach and prepare students for various career opportunities. You are invited and encouraged to be involved in the Ada Borup West Schools for education, fine arts, and athletics. For more information, please visit today and find our website, ada.k12.mn.us. Ada Borup West School, home of the Cougars.
Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 19th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 60 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, plus 12 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Request a catalog today. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics. March 19th, the Annual Bull Sale. Visit Facebook Jacobson Red Angus or call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale. The sale will be live on TV auction. Thursday, March 19th, 1 p.m.
When your vehicle needs attention, trust the team that keeps you rolling. Jones Tire and Auto Repair in Red Lake Falls is your local stop for dependable service you can count on. From tires and alignments to brake work, oil changes, and complete auto repair, they do it all and they do it right. Fast, friendly, and experienced service means you're back on the road with confidence. For quality workmanship and hometown service, choose Jones Tire and Auto Repair in Red Lake Falls, keeping you moving every mile of the way.
Starting lineups being read off. We'll introduce you to those West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth. Starting lineups, West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth has a great deal for lunch. Bunch of food for under $10. Bunch of different combos. Go and check out at West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth. We'll start off with the Goodridge Grygla Chargers. It's number 3, a sophomore guard, Shay Jacobson. Number 4, a senior guard, Sawyer Jacobson. Number 12, a senior forward, Owen Carson. Number 22, a junior guard, Landon Nordby. And rounding up the lineup, it's number 32, a sophomore forward in Gus Johnson. And for Red Lake County, the Rebels, they'll start off with number 0, a senior guard, Ethan Johnson. Number 12 is another senior guard, Will Giesecke. Number 15 is sophomore guard, Ben Gullingsrud. And rounding up the lineup, excuse me, I can't count properly. That's only 4 people there. We missed one. Number 2, a senior guard, Gunnar Halverson. And then rounding up the lineup, another senior guard, number 24, Connor Duden. Those are your West Main Pizza and Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth starting lineups. So game about to get underway. Again, these two teams have matched up twice. It's gotten a little closer in between those two games. We'll see if it gets a little closer here now that it's crunch time here in March. Goodridge Grygla wearing the all-white jerseys with the blue trim. Red Lake County wearing those black jerseys also with the blue trim. In the circles, it's Ethan Johnson to tip up for Red Lake County. And it's Owen Carson. Tip 1 in the hands of the Chargers, and we're underway here in Northland Gymnasium. A full crowd expecting some good basketball between these two games that we have here today. Swung around top of the key, trying to drive into the corner. One jab step, back inside. Dumped off, step back jumper. Hits front rim, no good. Collected by the Rebels. Defensive chance already out and about. Into the corner, it was left open. Didn't shoot though, lost the handle, turnover. Here come the Chargers, and tipped out of bounds. He'll stick with the Chargers. First turnover of the game belongs to the Rebels. Again, both teams, their calling cards is kind of their defense, so could be low scoring, but these two teams have scored a bunch of points against each other. In the 50s a couple times. There's a 3-point shot from the wing, left short, collected. Good job getting that as Shay Jacobson. Shots up and no good. Collected again by Duden, his second rebound. Up ahead the other way, mid-range jumpers up, short, rattles around, tipped around, into the hands of the Rebels. One pump fake, contact, can't get it to go. But going to the line for 2 will be Ben Gullingsrud. Again, both these teams like to play their defense. That is, like I said, their calling card. 67-38 the first matchup. Red Lake County taking that one 74-58, a little bit higher scoring in the second matchup. Again, Red Lake County taking that one. Then Gullingsrud gets the first points on the board for either side. Now got 1-0, just a couple minutes into the ball game. 2 for 2 on that trip. And here comes that full court pressure. Almost lost the handle, but able to get it back. Shea Jacobson struggled to get it by, but gets it past half court. Nice crossover move inside. It's tipped, went into the hands, but then right out of them of Gus Jones. So a turnover the other way. A little light full court pressure being applied, but nobody on the ball handler here in Giski. Gets a screen, goes around, gonna drive in, spins, back outside. Top of the key, now back to the wing, trying to drive in, spin move, had some separation, but dumps it off instead. Back outside, Halverson. Shot clock starting to wind down a little bit, 15. Ball's poked loose, but picked right back up, into the wing now. Goingsrud picks up his dribble. Duden sizes up the defender, pulls up from the top of the key, no good off the back heel, collected by Jacobson. Up ahead into the corner for a three-point shot. No good again. Collected. Here come the Rebels running. Giski pushes. Pump fake. Nice. Way to get it to the defender up in the air. Easy 2 points there for Ethan Johnson. Good job to get that up ahead. So here comes that full court pressure once again. Sawyer Jacobson now dumps it off. Double team. Jones trying to drive in, mid-range jumper, it's good. There's the first 2 points for Goodridge Grygla. We'll see if that gets the offense going. Quickly ahead the other way. Slow things down now in the hands of Halverson. Now dumped off. Goingsrud swung around. Trying to blow by, had some separation, but then a bunch of contact. Might have been an elbow to the nose there of Carson. Grabbing for his nose. Don't think he's seen any blood though. And looks like they're going to call that foul on the ground. Nordby picks up that foul, his first, team's second. As Giski will inbound. Looking for somebody, gets it into Halverson. Back outside, they reset. And then an offensive foul. I think the foot call was from away from the ball there. And a discussion there between Connor Duden, who picked up that foul, and the official. He's not so sure of it, but ball's going the other way. It's a turnover. And we'll get it in the hands there of Rabishka, who just checked in. Brings past the timeline. Inside, trying to size it up. Looking for somebody. Now driving in himself. Couple pump fakes, turnaround jumper, left short, and then on the foul, or on the rebound, it's a foul. It'll go against Sawyer Jacobson. His first, team's third. We're 3 minutes into this ball game. It's still 4-2, low scoring. Again, the defensive chants ring out for the Goodridge Grygla faithful. Both offenses looking for something. There's a nice cut inside for two. Left alone, Duden. Probably the easiest 2 points he's going to get all day. Handed off to Jacobson, looking over. Drive in, now hands it off again. Just a screen, and then a reaching call. Not so sure of it as Giesecke. Thought he got all ball on it, and I kind of agree with him there. Be a second team foul for the Rebels. Just his first, though. Jacobson will inbound on the sideline here. Into Jacobson. Shea Jacobson, that is. Poke free. Battled for and picked up by the Rebels. And then a jump ball is called, so I guess no clear possession. Asking for a timeout, but not getting it in time. Possession arrow still belongs, though, to the Rebels. So again, light pressure being applied. Jacobson just kind of face guarding Duden. But on the other side, trying to throw it off the glass is no good. And still battled for, scrounged for, and eventually collected by Carson. Looking to push in transition. Jacobson into the corner. Three-point shot. Left short. And collected by Duden. And again, on the rebound, it's a foul going against Jacobson. And that's his second. And they both came in that same exact variety. I guess they're actually going to call that against Gus Jones. So just one foul for Gus Jones, one foul for Sawyer Jacobson. Still 6-2. It's been a defensive battle so far. Johnson has it, hands it off. Now Giesecke, poke free initially, but gets it right back. Into the hands of Halverson now. Just going around the perimeter. Duden trying to get inside. Pull-up jumper off the back heel. Hits the rim again and goes into the hands of Halverson. Just an unfortunate bounce there for the Chargers. So fresh 20, now down to 12. Duden sizing up, spinning. Inside, nice dump off pass. Reverse lay for 2. Halverson, his first 2 points, and 4 of the 5 starters for Red Lake County have 2 points apiece, as it's now 8-2. Hitting 13 minutes on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Mid-range jumper, it's good. Gus Jones, all 4 points for Goodridge Grygla, turning that lead back to 4. Picking up his dribble, now handing it back off. In the hands of Goingsrud, trying to drive in. Runner, off glass, no good. Collected by Jacobson. Pass the timeline up into the corner. Wide open from 3. No! Tipped around and collected into the hands of Giesecke. Looking to push, going all the way, coast to coast. Euro, fade away. Somehow gets it to go. What a shot! Not an easy bucket there, getting it to go. Giesecke, now all 5 starters for the Rebels have 2 points. Mid-range jumper, partially blocked and partially on the arm. It's a foul. They'll go against the Rebels. Will be the first free throws for Goodridge Grygla in the hands of Shea Jacobson. First free throw from Jacobson, left short. Couple new faces. Red Lake County checks in Nick Suki, number 23, senior guard in. Second free throw from Jacobson, no good as well, so 0 for 2. Rebound collected by Goingsrud. Up ahead, there's Suki, who just checked in, tiptoeing the sideline, and then takes a couple steps as well. So another turnover, the third for Red Lake County. Here comes that full court pressure once again, as Robishka brings it up. Brings it past the timeline now. On the wing now, Jones with it, trying to drive baseline, picks up his dribble, back outside. Just checking in was Ray Moe, who had the ball momentarily, and back inside. Carson, poke free, collected right back into the hands of the Chargers, trying to drive in, splits the defenders, fading away, can't get it to go. And then on the foul, it's the 3rd time now by the Chargers. On a Rebels rebound, they foul the rebounder. Foul goes against Moe. That's just his first, team's 5th. So just 2 away from the bonus here, and still 11.5 to play in this first half. Giesecke with it. Crossover, gets some separation into the corner, wide open. Suki, 3, short. Chargers almost don't get that rebound because they were face guarding, Carson was face guarding Giesecke. But gets in the hands, though, of the Chargers. Now they try and get their offense going. Just 4 points so far. Both teams playing great defense, though. Moe with it. And then 3-second call on the Chargers. So turn back to go the other way. Just a second turnover for the Chargers. As Ethan Johnson checks in. And Vettelstead will check out for Red Lake County. 10-4 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. LakesCommunityCoop.com, Energy Solutions, C-Stores, Meat Market, Car Wash, Feed, and more. Lakes Community Co-op. We're under 11 minutes to play. Gieske with the ball. Mid-range jumper. Pull up. Pure. So the first Rebel to get to 4 points. It's now 12-4. We're going to push that lead even higher. Again, they've won twice against these Chargers throughout the regular season. Open for a 3, top of the key. It's good. Carson hits the first triple of the ball game, trims that lead to 5. Wide open lane, and had trouble handling it. Suki for 3. It's good. Answered right back. 3-pointers traded back and forth. Again, looks like they're going to double team there past the timeline, but able to break that easily. Not too many turnovers for Goodridge. Grygla have a nice cut from Jacobson. Easy 2. Smart play there. Dribbled at him, so he cut back door and was left wide open. 15-9, trimming in that lead a little bit. Gieske crossover dribbles, has to pick it up at the free throw line. Suki thought about it, now drives baseline. Rejected from behind. Mo gets the block. Swats it right out of bounds. Still 21 on the shot clock, though, for the Rebels. Duden will inbound, quickly gets it in. Johnson has it, back in the hands of Gieske. Crossover, step through, gets it to go, but they say it's on the ground, I believe. They're talking about it. See a lot of shaking the head no. So they're gonna say that foul goes. They're going to give him free throws here. It's going to be Shea Jacobson on the foul. It's his first. He made the shot. They're saying it's 2 free throws, so in theory, it should be 2 points with 1 free throw coming up. Discussion between these officials to figure that out, because the ball did go in, so if they're calling it a shooting foul, it should be an and-one opportunity for Gieske. Otherwise, it'll be a baseline inbounds because there's just 6 fouls. That was a 6-team foul. Long discussion between these officials trying to figure it out. So they are going to count it. So Gieske will shoot just 1 from the free throw line. It's now 17-9. So Gieseke's heating up a little bit. Has 6 points, looking for 7 from the charity stripe. Glad we got that all figured out. Here's the free throw shot, and there it is. 7 points for Will Gieske to make it 18-9, doubling up the Chargers. Nordby has it, picks up his dribble, gets it into Mo. Backdoor cut not there, so he'll drive. Keeps on backing down, back outside. Jones thought about the 3. Trying to get it inside, poke free, and into the hands of the Rebels. They're looking to push. Gieske, 1-on-2, fade away, can't get it to go. Mo with the rebound. Gieske made a shot similar to that moments ago. And then a big screen there. We get a foul. I'm not sure who it's going against. They are going to call that against Goodridge Grygla. It's going to go against Vedelson, against Nordby, who set the screen, but I kind of see his defense. He was standing there, and the screen wasn't called out, so it was a big hit. But the foul's going to go against Nordby, and that is his 3rd. So he's going to be out for the rest of this half, I would assume. And the next foul will have the Rebels in bonus situation. That an offensive foul, so it doesn't send them to the line. As here's a mid-range jumper, pull up, left short, tipped around on the rebound. They're going to say over the back on the Rebels. Goes against Duden. That's going to be his 2nd, team's 4th. So a little bit of foul trouble there for Duden, but he'll stay in as he guards Jones, bringing it past the timeline. Jacobson with it. Now to Shea Jacobson on the wing. Swung around top of the key, Wiseth, and then another 3-second violation going against the Chargers. That's their second one and their fourth turnover now of the ballgame. I believe that was Carson who was camping out in the lane there. Again, Jacobson face guarding Duden all the way up and down the court, but no full court pressure being applied there to Gollingsrud, who hands it off to Giesecke, who took that big hit, but looks fine. Couple crossover dribbles, back outside, wide open for three. Doesn't shoot it though. Drives in, a nice layup. Somehow stuck around those defenders. 2 points for Gunnar Halverson. 20-9 as we approach 8 minutes to play on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Jones thought about the three. Now gets it to Jacobson. Now Shea Jacobson on the right wing. Free throw line. Couple pump fakes, back out to Jones. Spins. Turnaround jumper off the back heel, no good. Collected by the Rebels. Gollingsrud, his second rebound. Up ahead, nobody's back to defend him. Easy 2 points for Gunnar Halverson. Makes it 22-9, and that forces a timeout from head coach Sundberg of Goodridge Grygla. Timeout's brought to you by Freedom Fuel. We'll step aside here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Your legacy matters. This is Kirk Fillion, Wealth Advisor with Franzen Investment Services. Estate planning isn't just for the wealthy. It's for anyone who wants to leave a legacy for their loved ones and ensure their wishes are honored. At Franzen Investment Services, we guide you through the process with care and clarity. Estate planning is complex. We can help make it simple. Let's talk about securing your legacy. Give me a call at 218-415-7139. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, and SIPC.
Lakes Community Cooperative, we believe energy should come with something extra, trust. Whether you need propane for your home, farm fuel, or dependable delivery, we've got you covered. With hometown service and reliable supply, we're more than a provider. We're your neighbor. Lakes Community Cooperative, your co-op, our community.
Freedom Fuel timeout, both gas and diesel fuels at the pumps at Freedom Fuel on Highway 9 in Ada. Open 24 hours, fastest fuel pumps, car wash, open 24/7, 365. Freedom Fuel. Back to action here. It's been a nice little run here for Red Lake County, and we know that they score in bunches, a lot of it due to the defense, but inside, getting it to go, but it's an offensive foul. So that bucket won't count for Goodridge Grygla. It's the fifth turnover now for the Chargers. That one goes against Owen Carson, just his first, team's eighth, but again, an offensive foul, so no free throws for Red Lake County. Giesecke will slow things up. They try to get it to Duden, but again, face guarded by Sawyer Jacobson. They're still trying to get it to him. Now they get it to him. Duden with possession. Back to Giesecke. Quick step. Got some separation. Now sees two. Back outside. Left alone Halverson. Going to drive in. Hands it back out. Saw some contact, but back into his hands. And then a double dribble. I think he forgot that he dribbled after he got hit in the face a little bit there. So it's a turnover, the fourth turnover for Red Lake County. Again, full court pressure, just a light full court pressure, just kind of making them work back and forth a little bit, able to bring it past half court, but then a turnover off the foot. Turnover number 6 for the Chargers, and a little frustration there from Rabishka. Nice crowd here at Northland Gymnasium. Again, this is game 1 of 2. After this one, it'll be Stephen Argyle taking on Kitson County Central, the 3 versus the 6. As Giesecke drives in, gets all the way in for 2. 9 points for Giesecke, leading all scorers so far. It's now a 24-9 lead for the Rebels. Jacobson gets a screen. Gets it off to Sawyer Jacobson inside. Carson now swing around Jacobson to Jacobson. Shea with it. Gets room for a three-point shot. Too strong. Right in the hands of Jones, and then swatted back by Duden. Timed that perfectly. Jones thought he had an easy layup, but sent back the other way. Shea Jacobson will inbound for the Chargers. Gets it in through Bishka, drives in, back to the wing. Jones with it, poke free, gets it right back though. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Jacobson's got to do something with it, asking for a screen. He gets it, now trying to drive in, pull up, too strong. Going through to another rebound, his third. Halverson thought about the three, now drives in, picks up the dribble, back outside. Duden trying to get some separation, trying to drive by Jacobson, but playing great defense. The step back three-pointer, short. Good defense there from Jacobson. The Chargers doing a good job of just getting that one possession there. Jones coming down with the rebound and is poked free from Jones. He'll stick with the Chargers though. Handful of Chargers checking in. It's Ray Moe, Nordby, and Reichlach checking in for the Chargers. Right, first time we're seeing Brett Reichlach, the junior forward, inside to Moe. Pump fake, gets it up off the glass. Good play there. Nice entry pass to set it up. It's now 24-11. We hit 5:20 to play. Just inside the three-point line. No, it is a three-point shot. Will Giesecke, first player in double digits, up to 12 points now, the second triple for Red Lake County. Norby swings it around inside now. Back out, three-point shot, looking for the response and gets it. Nice shot from Landon Nordby. We'll see if that three-point shot gets that offense flowing a little bit. They're gonna need it. Driving baseline, getting it back outside. Giesecke, Halverson thought about the three, get some separation. They give him plenty of space. Nice pass inside, reverse layup in for two. 29-14, this Rebels offense is in a rhythm right now. Jacobson on the wing, trying to get some separation. Another three-point shot from Nordby again. Back-to-back triples for Landon Nordby, trying to will his team back into it as they trail by 12. Giesecke loses the handle, but right into the hands of Red Lake County. Halverson has it now. Going through it into the wing, trying to respond, but no. And Moe comes down with the rebound. Jacobson trying to blow by his defender. Now slows it down. Another three-point shot. You bet! It's a heat check from Nordby. He simply can't miss from the perimeter. It's back to a single-digit deficit and a timeout call by Red Lake County. We'll take that timeout with them here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Lesmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Kirkston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone, 281-4323. See or call Lesmeister Dental today.
Landon Nordby having himself a nice little run here. The last 9 points for Goodridge Grygla have belonged to him, all via the three ball. Found a rhythm here. Just needs a little bit of a separation. Has that quick release. We're back from the Freedom Fuel timeout. Red Lake County, we'll see if they can get a response here. Giesecke's been the hot hand for him with 12 first half points. Duden trying to get some separation. Crossover dribbles, spins. Nice dump off pass, easy to Ethan Johnson, up to 6 points now. Nice response after the timeout. Able to get those 2 points, get it back to a double-digit lead. So we approach 3 minutes to play. Jacobson wanted another one. Step back, thought about it as well, too. Inside to Mo, sees a double team. Outside, he's left alone again. No, not this time. Rebound, though. They stick with it. Swung around the perimeter. Losing the handle momentarily, but getting it right back. Norby wants that three again. Thought about it off that screen. 6 seconds on the shot clock. They're going to have to throw something up. Nordby, he gets some separation. No, off the rim. The way he was shooting, you just had to imagine that was going to go in. But that time, no good. Halverson, he'll look for three. No good. They gave him plenty of room, and I guess that was the right play there as they rewarded with the miss, and Mo comes down with the rebound. Sawyer Jacobson with it on the left wing. Top of the key, Nordby swung around. Now Shea Jacobson, mid-range jumper from Mo, no good. Collected by Duden. Up ahead, Euro step, dump off, easy 2 points. Will Giesecke keeps on scoring. 33-20, and it's a 4-0 run off that timeout. And then a turnover, Giesecke with a good defense. Halverson goes up, can't get it to go, and a blocking foul called, so he'll head to the line for 2. Good hands, though, to set it up defensively by Giesecke. He's doing it on offense, doing it on defense as well to set that up. That foul goes against Shea Jacobson, his second, team's 9th, so every foul from here on out will be 2 free throws for Red Lake County. First free throw from Halverson is good. He's up to 7 first half points. Jones checks in for Mo for Goodridge Grygla. Also Carson checking in. Second free throw here from Halverson is short and collected by Carson. 34-20. Red Lake County leads. So a slow start for these two offensively, but the offense has been flowing, and there's 2 points. Nice drive there from Jones. Back to the 12-point deficit into the hands of number 12. Swings it, thought about the three, now Halverson with it. They say off him a little bit. Going through, drives in, tries to get it inside, but tipped by Nordby. Good defense. The 5th turnover for Red Lake County. Into the corner, pump fake, gets some separation. 3-point shot rattles out. Jim might have exploded after that 3-point shot from Carson. It would have dropped. Giesecke pulls up from 3, no good, but he'll shoot 3 of them from the charity stripe. Goodridge Grygla faithful not happy with that call, but was a little bit of an aggressive closeout there from Carson for his second foul. Giesecke went 1 of 1 in his lone trip. Misses the first of 3 from the charity stripe this time. Again, leading the way of all scorers so far in this game with 14 points. Second free throw for him is good. Suki checks in for Red Lake County. Third and final shot here for Will Giesecke from the free throw line is up, and that one's no good, so just 1 of 3 from the charity stripe. Jones trying to go all the way, pump fake, goes up, and it's good! Hung on the rim and gets it to drop. Gus Jones getting it done. Got the rebound, took it all the way down. And has a chance to make it just a 10-point deficit. Rabishka checks in, Nordby checks out. Might be a little bit of offense for defense situation, or defense for offense, I guess, in that case, with just 45 seconds left in the half. Jones looking for his 9th point. And there it is. 35-25, just a 10-point deficit. These Chargers just hanging around. Again, the defensive chance rang out. Into the corner, Halverson. Poke free. Ball's loose. Jones picks it up. And then they say he turned over, and it's a travel. Tough turnover there after getting the turnover themselves. Good effort, though, from Jones to get on the floor, pick it up. Like I said, he picked it up, was on his belly, turned around on his backside, so it's an easy call there for the officials to call the travel. 9-second difference between shot and game clock. As Gieske will slow things down. 10 seconds, and here he goes. Back and forth dribble, pull up from 3. No. I almost spoke too soon there as it hit twice. Into the hands, Sawyer Jacobson looking to push. Into the wing, Shea Jacobson for 3. No good. And not able to get the shot off in time, so that's how the first half ends. 35-25. The Chargers doing a good job of sticking around. It's been a fun one here to start off this game 1 of 2 played here at Northland Gymnasium. We'll step aside here and round up those first half, the stats and the summary on YourLiveEvent.com.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Market County Grain LLC is proud to support all the area teams. As you take the field or court, remember that hard work and determination leads to success both in sports and in the field. Just like you, we strive for excellence with speed, service, and solutions to keep our farmers moving forward. Play hard, play smart, and compete with confidence. From all of us at Market County Grain LLC, best of luck in the upcoming section tournament games.
Hi, I'm Kate and I live in Warroad, Minnesota. It's south of Canada on Lake of the Woods. There's lots of outdoor opportunities like fishing, boating, hunting, things like that. And we do have a lot of local businesses, clothing stores, coffee shops, bars and restaurants. You know pretty much everybody. Everyone's gonna support you. Everyone's there for you. Warroad's a super safe community. It's a great place to raise a family. You never know what you can find in a community like this. I always think small town, but big hearts.
The World of Outlaws late models are coming to Norman County Raceway on June 30th, 2026. Infield seating, your chance to meet your favorite National Touring Series drivers, and much, much more. Tickets are available now at ncraceway.com. Order yours today.
And we'll see you June 30th, 2026.
North Central Feed Products provides area livestock producers with a full line of mineral, premixes, base mixes, and supplements for the nutritional needs of their animals. Whether it be dairy, beef, swine, or poultry, they can provide the products and consulting services needed for profitable operation. Call North Central Feed Products today at 218-487-6040. That's 218-487-6040. North Central Feed Products, a step above the rest.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Performance Ag west of Borup with Eric today. And Eric, you've been around since 2013.
We're a full-service agronomy center. We have the fertilizer, seed, chemical, liquid fertilizer. We got our water there, and we'll have everything right in close proximity now with that new addition to our fertilizer building. Like we like to say at Performance Ag, we don't want all the business, just yours. So the best way to reach me is my cell number. It's 701-799-0356.
Welcome you back in for the halftime report, the Live4's Insurance Agency halftime report. Locations in Boston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Monoman, Fertile, and Ada. Visit with Live4's Insurance Agency for your insurance, auto, home, health, life, farm, business, and commercial business. Recreation vehicles, think of what and who you need to protect. Visit with your nearest agency of the Live4's Insurance Agency. Live4's your insurance source since 1937. Live4Insurance.com. Let's take a look at those first half stats. We'll start with the leaders on the scoreboard, the Red Lake County Rebels. They were led by Will Kieske with those 15 points, had 1 rebound as well. Gunnar Halverson had 7 points along with 3 rebounds, 6 points and 2 rebounds for Ethan Johnson. 3 points for Nick Suki, just that lone three-pointer. All he had, I should say, is that three-pointer, 2 three-pointers for Red Lake County as a total. 2 points and 4 rebounds for Connor Duden. 2 points and 3 rebounds for Ben Gullingsrud. And that is the points and rebounds there for Red Lake County. And like I said, 2 3-pointers in the first half for Red Lake County, 5 of 8 from the free throw line, and 6 first half turnovers. For Goodridge Grygla, they were led by both Landon Nordby and Gus Jones with 9 points apiece. Nordby hit 3 triples for those 9 points. No rebounds for him. 3 rebounds for Gus Johnson. And then 3 points for Owen Carson. Also 2 rebounds. 2 points and 3 rebounds for Ray Moe. And 2 points for Sawyer Jacobson. 2 rebounds for Shea Jacobson. And 1 rebound for Brett Reichlock. It was 4 3-pointers for Goodridge Grygla, just 1 of 3 from the charity stripe, and 8 first half turnovers. We'll step aside here on YourLiveEvent.com, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Are Peterson Farm seed reps real-life seed heroes? Well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed. We're that kind of seed company.
Since 1989, Phil Thompson Associates has been one of Minnesota's leading crop and hail insurance agencies, providing critical financial services to agricultural operations. From bookkeeping and tax planning to payroll, we're here to help you succeed, and we're not just about business. That's why we're wishing all the area teams best of luck in the upcoming section tournament games from Phil Thompson and Associates. Affordable, high-quality service with a personal touch. Looking back at the Live4's Insurance Agency halftime report, let's go and give you the game summary to this point, brought to you by Benedictine Care Community. Benedictine in Ada, strength together, a trusted name in senior living. So Red Lake County, they started off with the first 4 points, and then kind of just went back and forth at that point, no real clear separation. And then late in that, or kind of late in the middle part of that first half, was a 9-0 run for Red Lake County. They got to their biggest lead of 15, and they scored right back by Goodridge Grygla. Then again back to that 15-point lead. It was 29-14, but then that was when the 3-point shooting, the hot hand, of Lyndon Norby kind of picked up, hit 3 straight triples, had 9 straight points for Goodridge Grygla, including a 6-0 run for them to kind of trim back in. It was down to just a 9-point deficit. They were able to just go back and forth from that point on. There's now a 10-point deficit, at 35-25 score that you see on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard that we currently have now. Take another quick 30-second break and come right back with the second half here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Fair Fun returns to Fertile, Minnesota, July 8th through the 12th during the Polk County Fair. It's 5 days of fair fun for the entire family, featuring great grandstand events, some of the best carnival rides around, a great lineup of free stage entertainment, 4-H exhibits, and of course, a huge selection of delicious food options. For more information, go online to www.polkcountyfairfertilemn.com. We'll see you at the Polk County Fair, July 8th through the 12th in Fertile.
Hooking you back in, about 30 seconds away from the second half starting, and it's been ramping up for a fun one. Again, we have 2 games here today. This is the first one. The second one will be the number 3-seeded Stephen Argyle taking on the 6-seeded Kitson County Central. So make sure to flip on over for that game as well. Should be a fun one. Again, winner moves on. They'll play in Thief River Falls, but instead of here at Northland, they'll be playing at the Ralph Ingelston Arena. Nice venue there. Again, Red Lake County, they've been there the last 2 years, but the last time they didn't make it, it was because of these Chargers back in 2023. That was also the last time that Goodridge Grygla was at the Ralph Ingelston Arena, looking to get back there once again, pull off this crazy upset. They'll start with possession as they trail by 10 as we're underway here in the second half. Jones just keeps on driving in, picks up his dribble now, directing traffic. Outside in a turnover, not the start you want for the Chargers, down 10. Red Lake County with the opportunity to get the first points on the scoreboard to start this second half. They get into the hot hand of Giesecke, who had 15 first half points. 3-point shot, top of the key is no good. Collected by Jones. Rebound 4 for him into the corners. Keeping that hot hand, no. He misses everything this time. Jones gets the rebound, goes up, blocked. Back with it, and one. Gus Jones. Way to stick with it. Got 2 offensive rebounds on that trip. He's into double digits now, looking for his 12th point from the free throw line. Free throw up, and he converts the and one opportunity. Now it's a 7-point deficit early on. Past the timeline. Johnson has it, keeps on driving. Back outside. Into the wing. Halverson left alone. A couple steps here. Another 3-point shot. This time it's good. Gollingsrud, his first field goal of the ball game is a triple. So back to the 10-point lead immediately. We're a minute into this second half. Jameson drives in. Nice dump-off pass. Easy 2 points. Carlson, the benefactor of that nice dump-off pass. His 5th point of the ball game as Giesecke drives in. Gets it inside. Johnson goes up and off glass for 2. Every time it seems like Goodridge Grygla has an answer, the response is given right back immediately by these Rebels. Back outside, Jacobson with it. Sunby now, or excuse me, Nordby with it. Jacobson looking in, but now swings it around. Nordby gets it inside. Free throw line jumper is no good. Into the hands for the 5th time of Duden on the rebound. Thought about the 3 now, drives in. Back outside, Halverson. Tries to get it inside. Trying to be a little sneaky there with that pass, but just too strong on the pass, so it goes out of bounds. The first turnover of the second half for Red Lake County. So Jacobson will slowly walk it up for the Chargers. To the top of the key, thought about it. Back outside, Jones couldn't handle it cleanly, and it's going to be a double dribble. Thought maybe that pass wasn't caught cleanly, so thought maybe that wasn't technically a dribble, but referees see it a different way. Gieske past the timeline. Looks to get a screen from Johnson, but swings it over. Gollingsrud has it. Keeps on driving down. Sees two. Now free throw line jumpers up, no good. Gollingsrud tips it, but into the hands of Jacobson. Ahead of everybody. Baseball pass to him, and then a foul. A little bit of a late call, but a pretty obvious one as Nordby will go to the line for two. Foul goes against Gieske, his second, team's second of the second half. This will be the first time Landon Nordby is headed to the free throw line. First free throw from him is good, so now 2 of 4 from the charity stripe are the Chargers. Nordby joins Jones now in double digits. 10 points, looking for 11. There it is. Again, back to a single-digit lead. Every time they've done that, it's been responded by the Rebels. Immediately back, getting it back to that 10-point lead. We'll see if they do it here. Johnson able to do just that. 42-32 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Just under 15 minutes to play. Jacobson trying to drive in. Sees a wide open three-point shot. Can't get it to go. And then collected by Johnson. Hop step, leaves it short, but gets it right back. Gets his own rebound. Gieske, and then up and in for 2. Gollingsrud able to get those 2 points up and in. He's up to 7 points now. Nordby sizing up now, gets it to Shea Jacobson on the wing. Looking inside, gets it to Jones at the free throw line. Jab step, spin, goes up. Strong move, but can't quite get it to go, but it's because he's fouled, so he'll go back to the charity stripe where he's 2 of 2. And that goes against Connor Duden, and that's number 4 on him. It's a big foul there for the Rebels. They're going to likely sit him for a lengthy period of time here, still with 14 minutes remaining. He'll stay, check out. Suki will check in for him. Jones remains perfect from the free throw line. Now up to 13 points. Second free throw's no good, but rebounded by the Chargers. Carson gets it. Wide open 3. Nordby can't get it to go, and then a whistle down low. We're going to call that against the Chargers. It's going to be Mo with his second personal. It's the team's first of the second half. Here come the Rebels. Chargers are going to meet them at half court with a zone defense. They trap them right past half court. They're able to swing it around. 3-point shot. It's good. Gollingsrud's been the hot hand. He's got 8 second half points, 10 total. Finding the range from 3, especially from the top of the key where he's hit both of them. Jones throws up the runner, can't get it to go. Nice rebound, 3-point shot, it's blocked. And saving it as well, but into the hands of Mo. Pump fake, throws it up off the glass for 2. And a little mayhem of a possession. It's a timeout, a Freedom Fuel timeout. We'll take the timeout with them here on yourliveevent.com.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21,
That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Welcome you back from the Freedom Fuel timeout. Freedom Fuel, fastest fuel pumps, car wash, open 24/7, 365, quick, convenient. Don't forget the pet wash at Freedom Fuel. See the American flag wave at Freedom Fuel and Car Wash Highway 9 in Ada. Back to action here, Halverson with it. They get into the hands of Giesecke into the corner, but before that shot is up, it's gonna be a foul, and it's gonna go against the Rebels. They call that an illegal screen, I believe, as Suki is the one who picks it up. His first, team's fourth. Those fouls kind of racking up a little quickly here. 13 minutes, 4 fouls already for Red Lake County. Or no, they're gonna. See, they're gonna get a correction here. We got a warning given, no foul on Suki. So it's still Red Lake County possession. 47-35, approaching 13 minutes to play. Giesecke driving in, goes off glass. Picks up right where he left off. Keeps on going. His first 2 points of the second half, up to 17 total though. Driving in, Jones loses the handle into the hands of Nordby. Now Mo just plays bully ball, hitting the deck. We're gonna talk about it. And they're gonna say it's a blocking foul against the Rebels. A little more discussion between the officials, but they do stick with that call. They're going to call that against Giesecke. And that'll be his third, so 2 important Red Lake County players in a little bit of foul trouble. 4 for Duden, 3 now for Giesecke. They get inside to Mo. Pump fake goes up. Left short goes up again, but he's fouled on that rebound attempt, and it is a shooting foul as well, so he'll head to the line for 2. Goes against Ethan Johnson, his second, and now that's the 5th foul for the Rebels. First free throw short, a little line drive there from Mo. As Brett Grygla checks back in for the Chargers. Second free throw from Mo, it's up. It's short again, rattles around, Jones comes down with the rebound, goes up, and he'll go to the line for 2. Jones doesn't want to go home. It's survive and advance here in March, and he's just playing more aggressive right now than Red Lake County is. Cleaning that glass up to 7 rebounds now. Up to 13 points, potentially up to 15 with these 2 shots. First one's good. First time we're seeing Thor Thompson check in for Red Lake County, wearing number 41, the junior forward. Again, it's been a little bit of foul trouble for Red Lake County, so they just have to throw in a couple more bodies and kind of just survive this time right now. His second free throw is also good from Jones. Back to a 12-point deficit for the Chargers. Rebels have possession. This has been the hot hand in the second half. Wide open from 3, just checking in the ball game. It's no good. Tipped around in the hands of Suki. He gets it to go. Just found it in his lap. It was an easy 2 points after he picked it up. Jacobson trying to get it to the wing, does. In the hands of Nordby looking inside, but now dribbles left. Jacobson guarded closely. Trying to get it inside, but poke free. Turnover, third one of the second half, 11th total from the Chargers. Skip pass is tipped, but Suki comes away with it. Back outside, swung around, extra pass, three-point shot, no good. Collected by Mo. His 5th rebound of the ball game. Nice ball movement there from Red Lake County. They just don't get any points out of it, though. And then an offensive foul. The moving screen's going to get called against Mo. And it will be called against him. That's his 3rd. So another turnover there for Goodridge Grygla. You kind of have to blame it on Jones a little bit. Just didn't make a decision one way or the other which way he was going. And Mo just kind of got caught in no man's land and was trying to turn his shoulders the right way. Gieske sizing up, gets over to Halverson. Looking inside, but keeps on his dribbling. Suki now with it. Back to Gieske. Gets a screen. Poked loose. Nice hand from Jacobson. Near turnover off a travel. But here comes the Chargers with it. Robishka swings it into the corner. Dangerous place for Reichlach. He gets out of there. Jacobson with it. And then a foul away from the ball, and it's going to go against Jones. He's talking with the official about it. He can't believe it. It's the 3rd foul against him, so now a couple of Chargers in some foul trouble. Nordby, Jones, and Mo all with 3 personal fouls. We've kind of hit a defensive stalemate here the last few minutes. Near travel there from Suki. Not called, though, as Goingsrud will walk it past half court. Swung around, going through to another 3-point shot. No, not this time. Good rebound there, pushing the tempo. Jacobson with it into the corner. Jones for 3. No. Suki comes down with the rebound. Looking to push. Doesn't have numbers, so we'll slow it out. Gieske spins. Back out to Suki for 3. No. Jacobson comes down with that rebound. Now here come the Chargers. Jones thought about it. Now swung around. Reichlach sees some contact, goes up, and he'll be fouled. He'll head to the line for 2. Chance for his first points of the ball game. Ball goes against Suki. And that is now his first personal foul. Team's 7th. Was a shooting foul, so it is 2 shots for Reichlach. But now the Chargers are in the bonus situation throughout the rest of the game. That could get them easily back into it with still over 10 minutes to play. They can put points up while the time is stopped. Just a 13-point deficit could easily get them right back into it. Second free throw from Reichlach is no good. Gieske comes down with the rebound. Looking to push into the corner. Halverson with it. Gets inside, dump off pass to Johnson. Lefty lay is good. Johnson 6 in the first half, 6 in the second half, up to 12 points. 53-38 and turned over. And then a foul on top of it. It goes against Jacobson, and that's his 3rd personal. So that's now 4 Chargers with 3 fouls. No immediate foul trouble. There's still 10 minutes to go, but if any one of those picks up their 4th one, then you're getting a little more nervous if you're the Chargers. Gieske with it on the right wing. Gets a screen from Johnson, doesn't really use it. Back and forth dribble, back to Johnson, thought about it, jab step. Back to Gieske, trying to get around the defender, goes up, power dribble, can't get it to go. Into the hands of Wyzeth, his first rebound. Jacobson in the corner, looking inside, gets it inside to Wyzeth. Nice move, but rejected. Good defense being played there by Johnson into the hands of Halverson. Under 9.5 minutes to play. Halverson just loses the handle. That's an unforced error there from the Rebels. It's the 3rd turnover, only 9th total for the Rebels. Atlee Vedelson guarding Robishka, and he forces the turnover. And I believe it's going to be a foul against Robishka after he loses the handle. There's a little frustration foul to pile onto that as well. It's Robishka's first foul of the ball game. (53-38), 9:20 to play on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard as Gieske will bring it past half court. Left alone, thought about the three, now in the corner. Johnson. Duden checking back in with those 4 fouls, has it now. Pull up from mid-range, off the back heel, no good. Jones goes and tracks that down for his 8th rebound. Under 9 minutes to play, 15-point deficit for the Chargers. Jones loses it for the moment, gets it back outside. Jacobson has to track it down. And then a blocking foul called against Gieske. Little deep breath there from Gieske, not really believing that one. And that's his 4th foul. So now 2 Red Lake County players with 4 fouls. Gieske and Duden both with 4 apiece. And it's a 1-and-1 situation for Shea Jacobson. Deep breath, and here he comes. He makes that one. So he'll get one more from the charity stripe. Went 0 of 2 in the first half, so nice to see him make this first one for the Chargers. Second free throw for him is good as well. And again, they just have to kind of force themselves downhill to apply the pressure, try and keep on picking up those fouls to get points on the board while the clock is stopped. Johnson with it on the left wing. Outside of Gieske. Back outside, left alone. 3-point shot from Vedelson. It's good! Atlee Vedelson, his first 3 points, and they come at a big time. 16-point lead, 3-point shots, no good on the response. Vedelson can't collect the rebound cleanly, and it's off of him. So a fresh 20 for Goodridge Grygla. They have 26 on there right now. They didn't reset it. I guess Goodridge Grygla will take those extra 6 seconds. Top of the key, Jones. Now Jacobson on the right wing looking in. The free throw line, Wiseman is poked free. Nice hands there from Gieske. Going all the way, a lot of contact, somehow gets it to go. What a shot, Gieske all the way, and he's amped up. It's his second and one shot, it's second crazy and one shot at that. Grows that lead even more. $18-point lead for him right now, looking to make it 19. It's short and it doesn't drop, so just an 18-point lead. That's a crazy shot there from Will Gieske. 3-point shot, that's no good. Hits off the top of the backboard, so it'll go back to the Rebels. Nordby had that stretch where he hit 9 straight points for the Chargers, all from the 3-point line, but just hasn't found the range here yet in this second half. Under 8 minutes to play, 58-40. Looking to get it to 20 points. Halverson left alone, drives in, loses the handle. They say last touch by Halverson, so it's going to go back to the Chargers. Halverson thought he was stripped by one of them, but it might have hit off his leg as well, and that's what the officials see, so it's ball back to the Chargers. Nordby gets it inside. Jones, free throw line jumper, no good. Collected by Duden. Again, Duden's been out majority of the second half, and then Jacobson's gonna pick up a foul. And Coach Sundberg can't believe it. He's out all the way onto the court, and The official telling him to back up. And there's the technical. You're waiting on it. Red Lake County can feel that this might just be the momentum shift. Sundberg also trying to get the shift going his way. But he was all the way out there, so it's an easy call for the officials to tee him up. That foul went against Jacobson, and that was his 5th. So he's done for the ball game with just 2 points. 4 rebounds, though, for him. And so it's going to be some free throws here for the Rebels. They should get the technical free throws first. And that was the 8th team foul, so it'll be a 1-and-1 situation afterwards. I think they might do the 1-and-1 first. Yeah, so 1-and-1 is coming up here first for Giesecke. And it hangs up there and he hits. So he'll see one more. And he can't make that one. And so now it'll be the technical free throws. These will be shot by Gollingsrud. First free throw is good. And then it'll also be Red Lake County possession after these free throws as well. Second one, he misses that one, so both of them go 1 of 2. But now it's a 20-point lead on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 7:23 to play, and we're going to take a timeout with Red Lake County as well. They'll have possession when we come back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades, high-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
All right, everyone settled down here. The technical gets it down to a 20-point lead. Andrew Sundberg got that technical call. And now possession here for the Rebels, 60-40. Fresh out the Freedom Fuel timeout. Inside, they swing it around. Halverson has it. Couple pump fakes. Nobody's jumping for it. Gollingsrud trying to drive in. Lefty scoop might have been partially blocked into the hands of Jones for his 9th rebound of the game. Almost lost it, getting in the corner. Jones, he throws up the three-point shot, no good. Tipped around in the hands of Halverson. Now he'll bring it up as well, past half court. And then stripped away, and then a tie-up actually instead. So possession will stick with the Rebels. Rebels currently on a 7-0 run. In the corner, it's Duden with it. And he has 4 fouls, so is Giesecke for the Rebels. Both of them are in right now. Halverson back outside to Giesecke, loses the handle, still free, gets it right back. Euro step move. This time he can't get the wild circus shot to go off the contact, but he'll still go to the line for 2. Mo picks up his third personal foul. First free throw from Gieski's good. He's up to 21 points now. 5 of 8 from the free throw line, make it 6 of 9 from the charity stripe now to 22 points. It's now a 9-0 run for the Rebels as it goes out of bounds, and it's last touched by Nordby. Another turnover, the 8th of the second half, matching their total in the first half for 16 total first half turnovers, 16 total turnovers. First time we're seeing Hank Jones in the ball game, number 1. Junior guard for Goodridge Grygla. Inside to Giesecke. Nobody's over on that right side, but now people trickle in. Halverson hands off to Duden. Sees a double team. Nice defense. Jacobson able to poke that free. One of them, 2-on-1 opportunity. Can't get the layup to go. Good defense being played there, and Duden comes down with the rebound. Halverson on the wing, doesn't want to shoot the 3. Now in the corner, wide open. Vedelson 3. It's good again. Adley Vedelson, no points in the first half, but now 2 big triples. Gets it up to the biggest lead of the ball game, 25. Goodridge Grygla lanes it go on a scoring run, and it starts there with Jones. Jones now with a double-double, up to 17 points and 10 rebounds. It also ends that 12-0 run for the Rebels. Gieske driving in, now backs out, skip pass. Vedelson, another one? No, not this time. Jones comes down with number 11. And then poke free, Giesecke, the quick hands again, ahead of everybody, easy 2. 24 points for Giesecke. The offense just keeps on flowing. There's no let up on Red Lake County. Mid-range jumper is no good. Tracked down, but then a foul called, and Jones doesn't like that one. That'll be his 4th. It'll be a 1-and-1 situation here for Red Lake County. Again, you got to credit Goodridge Grygla. They fought hard in that first half. They stuck with it for a while there in the second half as well, but Red Lake County, they just kept on going. The defense ramped up. The offense really got flowing here in the second half. There just wasn't enough response from Goodridge Grygla as they now keep on getting down by their largest lead for every bucket. Couple new faces for Goodridge Grygla. First time we're seeing DeMonte Johnson. Second free throw's good from Gollingsrud. That's the only new face we see for the Chargers, but a couple of other substitutions. Mo and Wyseth check in as well. There's Johnson with it. Defender hits the deck. He's trying to get some room at the three-point line. And then it's poke free, another turnover. Number 10 of the second half, 18 total. Skipped around Johnson. Now Vedelson just inside the three-point line. Rattles around, no good. Johnson comes down with the rebound. Pump fake back outside to Giesecke. Now he'll reset the offense with 20 seconds. Step back. Mid-range jumper, it's pure. Giesecke just keeps on going. 26 points now. Double digits in both halves. Mo driving in, dumped off. Power dribble, able to get it up and in for 2. First 2 points there for Trustin Wyseth. Quick shots, no good in the hands of Carson looking to push. Johnson has it. Corner three-pointer is no good. Tipped around, Mo comes down with it, goes up and is fouled, and he'll head to the line for 2. Three and a half to play, 71-44. Make it no mistake at 71-44 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. LakesCommunityCoop.com, Energy Solutions, C-Stores, Meat Market, Car Wash, Feed, and more. Lakes Community Co-op. Couple new faces for Red Lake County. Nate Powers checking in. Along with, not a new face, but Nick Suki checks in. Also 22, Logan Vedelsid checks in. Another 0 for 2 trip there from Ray Moe. Left alone from 3, driving in, now kicks it back out. Johnson with it. Jab step, trying to get some separation. Also checking in the game was Alex Renner, has it, just handed it off. 3-point shot is left well short. Into the hands of Suki, a nice reverse layup. 73-44 now as we're under 3 minutes to play as Johnson gets a screen. And they're going to call foul on the Rebels on that screen. It's going to go against Nate Powers. So heading to the free throw line for 2 will be Carson. First free throw from him is up and nothing but net. Checking back in for Red Lake County is Thor Thompson. And 1 for 2 trip there from Carson is coming down with the rebound is Thompson. Swung around the perimeter, trying to get it inside. Going up with a runner off glass, no good. Moe comes down with the rebound. Up ahead, pushing Carson. Euro step move, off glass, no, but he'll go back to the line for 2. Again, it's that time of the year where it's survive and advance, and you see the happy faces on one side and the sad faces on the other side, and have to give a special shout out to the seniors of Goodridge Grygla. Played a good season here. Sawyer Jacobson, Owen Carson, DeMonte Johnson, Tristan Weiseth, and Ray Moe all playing their last minutes, and they all check out right now, and they get a standing ovation from Goodridge Grygla faithful here, and deservingly so. Carson will check out if he makes the second one, which he does. So again, a standing ovation for that other senior. Again, kind of tough to see on those faces. They know their season's over. Still 2.5 to play. A timeout called. We'll take the timeout with them here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Radio works. Radio gets your message heard. And when you can follow your audience everywhere they go, online, with R&J Broadcasting's digital marketing solutions. From social media ads to targeted display campaigns, our marketing team can help you grow your business with the perfect mix of radio and digital. Visit rjbroadcasting.com or email digital@rjbroadcasting.com to start your digital success.
Back from the Freedom Fuel timeout, back to action here. We hit 2.5 minutes now. Swung around and a foul called on the entry pass. Be 2 shots for Benji Bramer. Bramer. Foul went against Hank Jones. First free throw rattles around and drops. Couple new faces on for Goodridge Grygla. It's number 23, Ian Mikalayo. Jones, we've seen him before with ball now, is number 10, Blake Stanley. Also, a couple other people out there that we don't have the numbers for. Jens Oslin also out there, number 42, and number 35. I don't have a name for him. We don't have it on the program. First free throw from him is no good. Second free throw also no good. As here come the Rebels the other way. Nice move there, just goes all the way. Easy 2 points there for Logan Vedelson. They drive in, left alone for three, but good closeout as Jones gets to the top of the key. Oslin hits the deck. There's going to be a foul against Red Lake County, so Oslin will shoot two. Oslin, the junior. Rattles in and out, and the bench and the fans all giving him a little spirit fingers. They want to see him get these points, get the 1 point now at this point. Second free throw, it's good. And a nice little explosion from the crowd cheering him on. 77-48. First time we're seeing Mason Williams. He gets the nice pass, but can't get the layup to go. And then on the rebound is fouled. So Thor Thompson will go to the line for two. Again, we'll have another game here after this one concludes. Approximately 20 minutes after, it'll be the number 3 seeded Stephen Argyle Storm taking on the 6 seeded Kittson County Central Bearcats. Make sure to tune into that. Also on your live event, you'll have to switch over. There's a second free throw from Thompson, and that's good as well. 2 of 2 trip for him. 79-48 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard as we approach a minute and a half to play. Three-point shot from Jones is short. And collected and looking to push by the Rebels. Williams gets it off glass for two. Nice job of running the floor and able to get it. Kind of hung in the air for a little bit and was able to get it off glass. Three-point shot is up short. Collected by Goodridge Grygla, dumped off, pump fake, it's too long this time. And collected by Dylan Lundeen. We get a timeout for just a substitution here. As Austin Lund will check in. Junior guard for Red Lake County. Under a minute to play. Again, Red Lake County will now play at the Ralph Ingleson Arena here in Thief River Falls. This is a three-point shot off the mark, collected and poked free and last touch by the Rebels. They'll be playing on Saturday. They'll be awaiting their opponent, taking on either the three-point shot is up. Left short, Jones comes down with the rebound. Shot clock, about a 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Three-point shot is up and short. Collected by Red Lake County. Dylan Lundeen comes down with his second rebound. And then way to get it up ahead. 2 points belonging to Benji Bramer. And looks like that's how it will end. 83-48. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Red Lake County will move on to the Ralph Ingleson Arena, where they'll wait to see who their opponent is. We'll step aside here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Randall's Excavating of Glendon, specializing in underground site utilities and repair. Randall's Excavating is experienced in underground utilities, specializing in water lines, sanitary sewer, and storm sewer, from site preparation and trenching to the installation of all site utilities. They respond to emergency repairs for water leaks, fire protection lines, fire hydrants, sanitary and storm sewer lines for all commercial and residential needs, including camera inspections too. Contact Randall's Excavating with over 20 years of experience, 701-219-9126 or randallsinc.com.
Red Lake County Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency that has been serving the insurance needs of the Red Lake County community since 1951. We offer affordable insurance coverage solutions. Take advantage of our excellent prices and convenient appointment times. With over 100 years of combined experience, we're the right agency for you. Explore insurance options today by visiting our website, redlakecountyinsurance.com, or call us for all your insurance needs at 218-203-0413.
We have a great responsibility to deliver great power. Power that's reliable, affordable, adaptable. Power from coal, wind, hydro. Power that's here right now and that's ready for tomorrow. Sustainable power from renewables and carbon capture. With great versatility comes great power. We're all in on all of the above energy.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
State Bank of Lake Park has been serving customers for over a century. State Bank of Lake Park offers checking, savings, and money market accounts, as well as certificate of deposit and IRAs. Home loans, consumer loans, commercial, and ag loans are just some of the services you can find. Their sound financial advice and outstanding service is something customers have come to depend on. Visit them online at www.statebankoflakepark.com or at their locations in Lake Park and Hitterdal.
At Team Industries, we are grateful for the dedication and hard work that drives us forward every day. To our team members, your passion fuels our success. And to our valued customers, your trust and loyalty inspire us to keep innovating. Together, we've built more than just products. We've built lasting relationships. Thank you for believing in our mission and helping us shape the future. Every challenge overcome, every milestone reached is a testament to what we achieve together. You make Team Industries the team we are today.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Looking into the post-game show, again, that final score 83-48. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Red Lake County advancing and eliminating Goodridge Grygla again in back-to-back years in the second round. So let's get you the game summary brought to you by Benedictine Care Community in Ada. Strength together, a trusted name in senior living. Again, the first half started off a little slow, defensive battle between the two. And then it was kind of an and one that got things going by Will Giesecke. got things going a little bit, and then eventually it was a 9-0 run by Red Lake County, got them up to a 15-point lead, which is their largest lead of the first half. When a couple points were scored by Goodridge Grygla, then right back to that 15-point lead where it was 29-14 in favor of Red Lake County. But then it was a 3-point shots from Nordby, got them back into it. It was a single-digit game. And eventually it was that 10-point deficit at the half, 35-25. Then again to start the second half, it was just back and forth action between the two teams. Then all of a sudden, Red Lake County, the defense just ramped up. It was just too much for Goodridge Grygla. They just applied the pressure. The scoring just came in bunches. There was a 12-0 run within there. There's a couple other bigger runs as well. And it really just kind of took it to Goodridge Grygla and eventually won 83-48. Again, post-game summary brought to you by Benedictine Care Community. Let's take a look at the numbers here for these two teams. As you see the next game getting ready to get going here. It was 17 points we'll start with Goodridge Grygla, the losers. 17 points and 11 rebounds, so a double-double for Gus Jones. 8 points and 4 rebounds for Owen Carson. 4 points, 7 rebounds for Ray Moe. 2 points, 4 rebounds for Shea Jacobson. 11 points from Landon Nordby. 2 points and a rebound from Trustin Weiseth. And 1 point from Brett Reichlock. Also 2 rebounds from him. 1 point from Jens Usland as well. And that'll round up the scoring for Grygla. 14 of 26 from the free throw line, 4 3-pointers, 18 total turnovers. For Red Lake County, they were led by Will Giesecke, 26 points, 3 rebounds. Then 13 points, 4 rebounds from Ben Gollingsrud. Had a great second half. 12 points and 4 rebounds from Ethan Johnson. 7 points, 2 rebounds from Nick Suki. 6 points from Atlee Vedelson. 7 points and 5 rebounds from Gunnar Halverson. 3 points and a rebound from Benji Bramer. 2 points, 2 rebounds from Thor Thompson. 2 points from Logan Vedelson. And 2 points from Mason Williams. And that should round it up there as far as points and rebounds. And it was 14 of 20 from the free throw line, 6 3-pointers from Red Lake County, and 11 total turnovers. We'll step aside here once more on YourLiveEvent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000-plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program, growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
If you're ready for a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, Barbecue Chicken, The Reuben, Grandma G's Sloppy Joe, Hawaiian, Vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
At Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, we're more than just your energy provider. We're your friends, your neighbors, and partners in progress. With a deep concern for our community and a commitment to teamwork, we're dedicated to empowering every member we serve. From lighting up your homes to supporting local initiatives, Wild Rice Electric is here to energize our community. Because when we work together, we all thrive. Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, empowering you, empowering our community.
At LifeCare Medical Center, it's our honor and privilege to serve the healthcare needs of our communities here in northern Minnesota. We take great pride in our compassionate staff, dedicated physicians, and wide range of services we provide. Our primary mission is to provide quality care for a healthy life. From birth to elderly, we serve you at every age, caring for generations, caring for our communities, caring close to home. LifeCare Medical Center.
We have a great responsibility to deliver great power. Power that's reliable, affordable, adaptable. Power from coal, wind, hydro. Power that's here right now and that's ready for tomorrow. Sustainable power from renewables and carbon capture. With great versatility comes great power. We're all in on all of the above energy.
Are Peterson Farm seed reps real-life seed heroes? Well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed. We're that kind of seed company.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
At LifeCare Medical Center, our employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, LifeCare is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose LifeCare Medical Center.
So many things make Warroad special. The community involvement, the number of activities that either as adults or for our children are really endless.
Being able to know who my kids are hanging out with, who are their parents, how can we make sure that everybody is keeping each other safe? It takes a village from that side.
It really is a small town, but has a huge heart. Come join us in Warroad.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
This is Drew Ness, your local ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. Over my nearly 2-decade career, I've prided myself on being a relationship lender, listening to my customers, and providing custom-tailored solutions based on their financial goals. With true local decision-making done right here in the Red River Valley, you can be sure American Federal Bank will be with you every step of the way. Call 784-7121 or stop by the office and visit with me, Drew Ness, your local experienced ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Red River Valley winters are demanding. The expert heating and plumbing technicians at Bears Home Solutions will keep your home warm, dry, and comfortable all winter long. When winter's chill is in the air,
you need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Live in comfort and community at Benedictine Mission Court in Ada. Seniors can enjoy the ease of 1 or 2 bedroom apartments, now available at a new low price. Each apartment features a full kitchen and bath, washer, dryer, along with utilities included, and a daily continental breakfast. Stay connected with social activities and worship services. Plus, there's convenient transportation and indoor access to therapy services and the Essentia Health Clinic. To learn more or schedule a tour, call 218-521-0161 for Benedictine Mission Court in Ada.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in Fosston. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and gets along with people. It makes you feel like family, and we are family.
Exciting news from Bitker Inc. For a limited time, GT radio tires are on sale and you'll save $50 on every set of 4 tires. Upgrade your ride and keep your family rolling safely this winter season while pocketing extra cash. $50 savings on every set of 4 tires from Bitker Inc., located between Ada and Halsted. This offer will not last long. Visit Bitker Inc. or call 218-456-7467. Save $50 on every set of 4 GT radio tires.
Welcome in the last time here for the first game. We're going to quickly go through some awards, and then we'll switch on over for the next game here. So our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game is going to go to Will Giesecke. Those 26 points and 3 rebounds. Enbridge Life Takes Energy, Enbridge Energy for Life, Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Our Stars of the Game, brought to you by American Federal Bank. It's going to go to Gus Jones, 17 points, 11 rebounds for Grygla, along with Ethan Johnson, 12 points, 4 rebounds. And also Ben Gullings drew a great second half, 13 points and 4 rebounds. Our sub of the game in Ada, Subway, brought to you by Subway in Ada. Eat fresh. Thank you, area fans and athletes. Teams stopping before and after games. Open daily for breakfast, lunch, supper. And you know what they got there. 6 points, 2 3-pointers from Atlee Vedelson. He's our sub of the game. And our Agassiz Precision Ag play of the game is going to go to that and one bucket with about 8 minutes to go by Will Giesecke. Just a crazy finish for him. Made it at that point 58 to 40. And that's really when they kind of just kept on going. That was the kind of the stamp of approval on that game. So for the last time here on this game, I'm going to step aside. Jacob Tenson, thank you to my brother Ben Tenson for running the camera. We'll step aside and we'll come back on another stream for the Stephen Argyle Storm and Kitson County Central.